Welcome once again to Mzansi Football Diaries, guys. Today we have massive stories that are making wave in South African football. Let us start with the biggest talking point of the day, guys. Relebohile Mofokeng. At just 20 years of age, he has quickly become the poster boy for Orlando Pirates and the one of the most exciting young talent in the PSL. His dribbling, composure and vision make him a rare gem for Orlando Pirates, and it is no surprise, guys, that clubs around the world are wanting him right now. This week, Russian Premier League side FC Akron Tolyatti submitted an official bid in the region of 1.5 million of US dollars, guys, equivalent to 26 million. For most South African clubs, that is a serious money, guys. And for a player this young, it could have been the gateway to European football. Reports even suggest that Relebohile Mofokeng had already agreed personal terms with the Russians, a contract that could have been life-changing for him and his family. But once again, Orlando Pirates slammed the door shut, just like they did with Minnesota United bid from the MLS earlier this year. The Buccaneers have said no. They believe Mofokeng is worth far more, having reportedly doubled their asking price in previous negotiation to around 76 million. The reaction has been mixed. Orlando Pirates fans are split. Some admire the club's firm stance, arguing that South African players must not be sold for cheap anymore, especially when Europe and America undervalue African talent. But others believe this could be damaging for Mofokeng's career. At just 20 years of age, these are the years when a player should be testing himself in Europe, building an international profile, and potentially opening doors for the bigger moves. If he stays locked in the PSL for too long, the danger is stagnation. For now, Mofokeng remains a Pirates player, but beneath the surface, guys, there is frustration from the player, from his family, and even from neutral fans who wants to see him shine on the global stage. While Orlando Pirates are holding on to their jewel, Mamelodi Sundowns are dealing with a different problem: the risk of losing their own. The Lucas Ribeiro Costa saga has been dragging on for weeks, with Qatari clubs circling and Mamelodi Sundowns reluctant to let him go without the right price. Lucas Ribeiro has been central to their attack, and losing him will leave a massive hole. To plug that gap, Mamelodi Sundowns have turned their eyes to Brazil once again, targeting Matheusinho, the Santa Clara forward who is currently on loan from Sport Recife. A technical, fast and skillful attacker, guys, like Ribeiro. He looked like the perfect solution to Miguel Cardoso's problems. Negotiations were opened, and optimism was high that the deal could strike quickly. But then reality hit hard, guys. Sport Recife, Matheusinho parent club, flat out refused to terminate his loan early. Santa Clara want to keep him until the agreed end date, and the Brazilian club was unwilling to bend the rules. For Mamelodi Sundowns, this was a massive setback. They had identified their men, but international football is ruthless. Contract matter, and even Africa's written club cannot always get what they want. This leaves Mamelodi Sundowns in a tight spot. If Ribeiro leaves and no replacement comes in, Miguel Cardoso may need to adjust his system, perhaps relying heavily on the likes of Peter Shalulile, Themba Zwane, and the new recruits like Tsiking Chabeleng. But one thing is clear, guys, the Champions League campaigns will be much tougher without a direct creative spark like Lucas Ribeiro or a proper replacement. And while the big names dominate the headlines, another important move has flown under the radar. Terrence Mashego, the Masandawana left back, has agreed to join Durban City on a season-long loan. This is an opportunity for a revival, guys. Masho is a player who once looked destined for greatness. Strong, reliable, and capable of overlapping with energy down the left-hand side. But at Mamelodi Sundowns, he has struggled for game time, stuck behind the crowd defense full of stars. For a player of his age, sitting on bench week after week is not an option. By moving to Durban City, Masho gets exactly what he needs. Consistency football. For Durban, it is a massive boost. They have gained an experienced PSL defender who can stabilize their backline. For Mamelodi Sundowns, it is a smart business move. Their player remains under contract but keeps sharp and in rhythm. For Masho personally, this is a second chance. If he shines in Durban, he could be either force his way back into Mamelodi Sundowns lineup or attract permanent offers from other ambitious PSL sides. And finally, guys, we look at Ranga Chivaviro, who has completed a move to Saudi Arabia's Al-Adalah, signing a one-year deal. For the player, this is both a football and financial decision. The Saudi leagues has been making waves globally, attracting the like of Cristiano Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, and Riyad Mahrez, and many global stars. But they are not only signing global stars, they are also targeting proven African talents who can add depth and intensity to their squad. For Ranga Chivaviro, guys, known for his physicality, goal-scoring instinct and work rate, will fit right into the demanding style of Saudi football. For him, it is a chance to secure financial stability for his family, while also experiencing a different football culture. And if he performs well, guys, bigger clubs in the Gulf region or even in Europe could come knocking again. For PSL, however, it is another loss. Chivaviro was expected to be the next standout strikers of the season. His absence leaves void, but this is just the modern football reality. South African talent will always attract overseas interest, and when the numbers make sense, the players will leave. Yeah, guys, that will be all for now. And let us know what you think about these stories that we just discussed. And make sure that you like, you share, and to subscribe to this channel of ours. Until next time, guys, stay passionate and always be crazy about football.